What's good, people? Louthewritersports back with you once again. Hope everybody out there taking care of themselves, staying safe, and basically living their lives the best way they can. All right, let's go ahead and talk about it. Kyrie Irving, James Harden are out for Game 5. May be done for the series against the Milwaukee Bucks, leaving Kevin Durant all by his lonesome just to do it all by himself in this series now. KD, the last time he had to deal with something like this when he played for OKC, when Westbrook was out for the playoffs. Now, can Kevin Durant, who is one of the top 5 best players in the league, lead the Brooklyn Nets past the Milwaukee Bucks? Now, the series is tied 2-2 after the other day when Kyrie got hurt and the referee basically let the Bucks play football against the Brooklyn Nets. And Milwaukee took advantage of that and won 2 games in a row at home. Now, Game 5 is at Brooklyn, and KD had to find some type of way not to let the referee frustrate him and not let the lead frustrate him by the physical play Milwaukee playing right now, and not let PJ Tucker get inside his head, because KD got to put up a Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant type of performance to get to win Game 5 against the Milwaukee Bucks. If not, and they have to go play a Game 6 in Milwaukee with the Bucks in the lead, then the Brooklyn Nets may be seriously done for the season. But there's no excuses. KD, you put the team together to win a championship. You added James Harden, Blake Griffin to win an NBA championship. Now just you and maybe Blake Griffin, who got to try to lead that team to a victory tomorrow. Joe Harris, you got to make your shots. There's no excuses. Y'all picked as the favorite to win the championship. Now it's up to you, KD. If you are one of the best 5 players in the league, you should go out there, put up a 40 dime piece on the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, let's see if I'm live right now. Now, if y'all down in the comments, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you can get the notifications when I go live. But I want to know what y'all feel about this. If KD don't get it done by itself without Harden or Kyrie Irving in this series, and he end up losing to the Milwaukee Bucks, how is this going to be on his legacy? Is this going to really hurt KD's legacy going into the future? Or are y'all just going to say KD got what he deserves? Because if LeBron can't win it, KD don't deserve to win it. Because petty people have been commenting ever since Kyrie Irving got hurt, like Big Baby, who think he know everything Davis. Talking about it's karma. Kyrie got hurt because it's karma. He kept on Lucky. He made Lucky look stupid. No, it's not karma. See, right now, Big Baby clout chasing. Nobody don't want to talk about his ass, so he got to figure a way to get back in the public eye. He knows that people gonna come after his ass. So you talking about somebody clout chasing, big time clout chasing. He got the nerve with his beatbox looking ass to come out against Kyrie Irving once again. Man, check your ass up. But on the real, it's on Kevin Durant to get the job done. If he don't, I'm gonna smoke his ass. Just like everybody else gonna give him that smoke. So Sue Polo. So let me know. So tell me, if Kevin Durant don't get this thing done, is it gonna hurt his legacy, or you just gonna laugh in Kevin Durant's face? Because most people don't want Brooklyn to win because of, they're being petty about. What's up, Polo?
Hello. What's going on, brother?
I'm just saying how people being petty out here because they don't want Brooklyn to win. Because media is happy about this.
Lou. Everybody giving props to Hitman X, which they should about the Suns, but everybody needs to be giving props to Lou because Lou has been calling it from the beginning. Am I right, Lou? I could go back to the stream. You said it on Tickets channel. You said if the Brooklyn Nets do not make it, the media's gonna eat their ass alive. I don't co-sign on that shit. I've said it, but that nigga Lou, he's the one that got the stamp on it. So if y'all listening, Lou is the one that been saying that, and it's happening right before your eyes.
See,
Am I
media
lying?
people.
Am I lying, Lou?
No, you're not lying, Polo. Because think about it. The media people been trying to find a way to tear that team apart. Been trying to find a way to talk bad about that. Talk bad only about KD, Kevin Durant, Blake Griffin, all those guys
Hmm.
because they in their feelings right now.
Right. And when you mention Kevin Durant, it's two things that I got to say in reference to Kevin Durant, right, Lou? The first thing is everybody's spot on correct. If there's no excuses for Kevin Durant. He wanted it this way. He wanted his own team. He wanted to go be the opposition, and he wanted to show everybody who's boss. So now you have the perfect time in order to do that. But then again, some people are feeling like not only is it karma for Kyrie Irving, like big baby old bitch ass, but some people feel like it's karma for Kevin Durant when Kyrie Irving and James Harden are being hurt because they feel like, oh, he was trying to build. You have a good one, bro. He's trying to build a super team and do all that other stuff, but they feel like, oh yeah, hey, guess what? It ended up not working out for you, and so some people are feeling like that. But me, I don't feel that way. I just feel like, hey, look, if you accomplish it by yourself, hey, people are gonna be saying that you 50 times greater than LeBron.
That's the reason why people hoping that KD fail because if he don't, LeBron James fans are just gonna be like, damn it, they're gonna be pissed off. They're gonna prove the point that KD's a way better player than him. They don't want that. Like, you know, how the hell is CJ supposed to be a Brooklyn Nets fan and he's happy about their downfall right now? Like, y'all need to explain to me. How is it that you're a Brooklyn Nets fan and you,
My bad.
like I was saying, how is CJ supposed to be a Brooklyn Nets fan and he's happy about their downfall? What kind of fan are you? Happy that the team that you supposed to be a fan of is going might lose to the Milwaukee Bucks. You love LeBron James that much? You really you hoping that they lose?
Right. You, you know, Lou, I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. I be feeling like you a lot of times, man. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, man. If somebody said to me, "Hey, man, you act like Grandpa, get off the line," because because of the way that the NBA is now, I don't take offense to that because, like, especially like what happened. Okay, I know that this is kind of a little off the subject, Lou, but last night we watched it together when Jokic, man, Jokic did not need to get put out that game like that.
He did not need to get thrown out the game.
Uh,
The NBA rules are soft. Like like that was a soft one of those little soft talks. And the way Payne acted like he got shot when he really didn't.
Man, that
I'm like,
motherfucker,
come on, bro. You overdoing it.
that motherfucker need an Academy Award. How Lou? That motherfucker there, man.
Now I just recently got update from update an NBA update talking about they're gonna change the way the players jump into guys when they're shooting a 3-point shot on fouls.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
that
yeah. Yeah. Me personally, I don't know about you, Lou. I mean, do you like that? Do you like that change?
well, I hate the fact that when guys attempt 3-point shots that
Uh,
they try to kick their legs out so they can get the foul call. I
yeah,
hate that.
yeah, 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 yeah.
They need to do something about that.
Right. I I don't. You know what call? You know what call I hate? Okay, or you know where they gotta call it. They ain't got no choice but to call it. I want to say Kevin Durant started it. You know how like when you act like you getting ready to you come up there on shit. And like I'm like, what the fuck, man? I don't like that one. Now the 3 point shot. I think a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? Because I think Bruce Bowen had got all that shit started. Lou, remember when Bruce Bowen was taking people's feet out, doing that shit that Pachulia was doing and shit like that? I think that the league did a good job of cracking down on that shit because Bruce Bowen, let's call it what it is, man. He was one of the ones that fucked up Vince Carter's career.
Yeah.
Or he had a lot to do with it. I mean, in my personal opinion. I mean, I don't know how you felt about that.
Like some of the things that they let the NBA players get away with today, they would not be getting away with in like 5 or 10 years ago.
Hell no, not at all. Hell no, they would not. Man, listen. You had to play. Look, you had to be smart how you played. It wasn't all this. Okay, yeah, this little touch fouls and all that. We had to go back way. Now it'll make players work a little harder. It won't be so free flow. It ain't won't be this old 3 point contest. It won't be so easy to score. Like you, literally, Lou, me and you could walk into the lane, like literally walk into the lane and throw up a runner. You couldn't do that on a consistent basis back in the days, man. That's why, like when I was talking on earlier about shooting, like it's easy for people to say that Steph Curry is the greatest shooter and stuff like that. But had he played, way back when, man, he was gonna meet somebody at half court, whether it was Scottie Pippen, whether it was Xavier Daniel, whether it was
Ron Harper.
somebody was gonna meet him right there. Ron Harper, yeah. You were gonna meet somebody, and they'll take your lunch too. They would steal the ball too. I mean, you were gonna meet Joe Dumars. Yeah, but people don't understand that. They think, oh yeah, well he dribbling the ball, he could pull up from the timeline at 40 on a consistent basis. They weren't gonna let you do that all the time. Nowadays, yeah, you could do that type of stuff, man.
I'm like this now. If Joe Harris is a great shooter, he should not be missing any type of wide open shots tomorrow. Because they're gonna
Exactly.
double team, triple team KD tomorrow. KD, I don't care what type of numbers you put up tomorrow. As long as you get that W, you better get it.
Right. Right.
Like you
Any
gotta go out there and have he got to go out there and have a Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan type of performance on offense.
hell yeah.
They they gonna push you. They gonna try to trip you. They gonna try every single trick in the book they can get away with to make you get off your game. You can't allow that. You should be in that gym. You should be looking at game film right now, or in the gym right now, getting ready for tomorrow. Cause they come nap your ass tomorrow. But what if you're talking? I can't hear you.
Oh, hey, my bad, bro. I was saying like this, Lou. I said we got to look at. I had you on mute. My bad. I was saying like this. If 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 Kevin Durant wins, the media still gonna have something to say. If he loses, the media is gonna have something to say. You understand what I'm saying? That either way, you can't win whether you do good or whether you don't do good. The media is still gonna have something to say.
You're right.
I mean, because think about it like this: they're already banking on uh, James Harden not being fully healthy and everything. They're gonna make that a trend. They're already trying to bring in and blow up smoke about Kevin Durant and Jay Will just to get some sort of distraction. That's a factor. Then you also got the situation that's going on with Kyrie, his injury. And on top of that, then you got Big Baby Davis. The media are going to throw a frenzy in there, trying to do everything to destroy that man's mentally. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's not, everybody got Kyrie Irving's back, or at least I know the LDBC brothers do. And then on top of that, you got James Harden situation. Coupled with the injury, you got this Instagram hoe, or Saweetie, or whatever you want to call it, Tatiana, whatever, saying that James Harden wants to pay for. pay the guap for the wop, which we know ain't true.
This girl
So they
looking for
trying to do everything.
it's amazing. It's amazed me how much people out there looking for clout right now. This big baby, this girl right here. And you had Shannon Sharp talking about, oh, Steve Nash don't complain now. Like you complain trying to get foul calls. Like, hold up. Your favorite player complains every single time after games. He even called the league office crying about why ain't getting foul calls, why ain't gonna do this. There's a reason why we call you Jay Reed. You snitch all the time.
Right.
And you telling me, now Polo, you saw the game yesterday, right?
Right.
And you saw how they was defending on KD for that whole game. And the referee talking about, and the referee basically was saying like, what? Keep playing ball. We just gonna let you play like that. Now my understanding is if you letting these players push, nat, and trip and basically be physical with you like that, referees just gonna let them play like that the whole game, right? Almost seeming like they want to make it a series. I'm not complaining about the referee, but come on, you gotta give some leniency somewhere. You can't just call it one way. You gotta call it both ways. That was Steve Nash. That's the only Steve Nash trying to say. If you're gonna call it that way for them, you gotta call it this way for us too.
That's facts. You spot on correct. Spot on correct.
Because what I seen, I can tell if they gonna let them play like that, Milwaukee's gonna win this game.
Oh yeah. Well, man, like honestly, Lou, hey, and this is another thing too. We could look at it from this perspective, Lou, too. Look, if Giannis win, they're gonna be like, oh well, they still have trouble wanting to give Giannis the face of the league. Oh well, he can't shoot yet. He doesn't have a jumper yet. He doesn't know how to shoot free throws yet. He can't be the face of the league. He doesn't talk
this way. The Polo this way. If Giannis put out KD, they're gonna praise that man for the rest of his career. They're gonna praise him because he did something.
I don't know, Lou. I don't know. You really think so? Because look, they're gonna be like, oh well, you put out KD, but nobody no credit, man. Oh well, LeBron, he's hurt. He was 85%. AD, he was hurt. Motherfucker, if I recall, LeBron stepped in between those lines, right, Lou?
Yeah.
There were 5 players ready to suit up and had tennis shoes on, and said that they were good to go. And they got medical staff there, and they got guys there. They get treatment and everything else. Am I not? Am I smoking something here, Lou? Because the last time I checked, when you step on the field and you with the band of brothers, uh, you ain't got no time to be thinking about no shit like that. It's time for you to go to war. I mean, at least that's what I thought, Lou. At least that's from the era that we looked at, right? That's what I thought. Maybe I'm just tripping here.
If you able to step on that floor, you ain't that hurt.
Unbelievable, man.
It's like
Unbelievable. And they're doing everything. Oh, you got it. Go ahead, man.
I've been saying, if Giannis put out KD, it's gonna be like bending the knee. He said, "Yeah, we're gonna praise Giannis because he put out a guy we can't stand. We can't cause he put out a guy we cannot stand who won't kiss our asses. That's why they're gonna praise Giannis."
And me personally, I want either Giannis or KD. I've been saying that KD uh, is the best player in the league. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I just like the way Kevin Durant plays the game. If hey Lou, I put it to you like this: the way Giannis and KD approach the game. I'm not necessarily talking about, with the exception of Giannis, and he still got to get some better in some areas. But the way they approach the game, that's what you want your son or your daughter should play like. If my son was like grows up to be like 6'8", 6'9", and he wants to play basketball, and he wants to go from the perimeter play and all that, I'll be like, go study a player like Kevin Durant.
See, Polo, what you don't see right now. They worried that Kevin Durant will have a dynasty with this team and win more championships than LeBron James.
Right.
So from here on out, they gonna hope and pray Brooklyn don't win championships.
Yeah. And you've been calling it the whole season, Lou. That's why, like, when it happens, hey, I want you to, hey, I'm gonna have a part. I'm gonna dedicate. You gonna have the floor if they whether they win or whether they when they lose, right? And the media start jumping on their ass. You heard it first right here on this channel right here with Lou. On my channel too, Lou got the floor, and I'm gonna let you unleash on everybody because you've been telling people from the get go that the media gonna eat their ass alive. And even at one point, Lou, I was like, I don't know, Lou, I don't know. But then I had to look at what you were saying, and now it's just all unfolding. Everything that Lou said, just like Hitman X when he called it about the Suns, you said, all right, watch what happens. And sure enough, all this little shit is happening. They throwing up every type of smoke screen you could think of, Luke.
Yeah, like saying Chris Paul probably stole the game against them. So
exactly.
I'm like, I told Hitman before the playoffs start, if the Suns get the number 1, number 2 seed, that's gonna be the best thing for them because they have an opportunity to go to the NBA Finals. And so far, I've been kind of right on that.
Yeah, yeah.
I understand you want Philadelphia to go to the final Polo, but I understand everybody else want Brooklyn to fail. But come on, man, you cannot. How can if you fail? That means you saying you with the media on them not giving any Kyrie and Kevin Durant any type of respect. You okay with the media talking shit about these brothers, sir? That means you not on Kwame Brown's side. You on their side.
Right. That's facts.
Like, it ain't nothing personal to get your Philadelphia 76ers Polo, but come on, man. I just want Brooklyn to win and Kevin Durant for them to say,
oh,
yeah,
nah, man, it ain't nothing personal, nigga. Man, listen, I'm gonna be real with you, okay? I'm gonna be real with you when you say that. Um, it, the Sixers on my squad. I love my squad, but I want Kevin Durant to succeed more than I would want him to fail or Brooklyn to lose or something like that. Just for the fact I like KD. A lot of people don't know KD was here in my area in Central Texas. All KD wanted to do I'm telling you, Lou, it's facts. Because he used to go to Vince Young's restaurant all the time when he was in Austin. All that motherfucker want to do is play ball and eat wings. That's all the fuck he wants to do. He's a fucking gym rat, man. People talk about Kobe's a gym rat. KD is he's a fucking gym possum. He's a gym what you call groundhog. That motherfucker lives in the gym. They come back. Uh, he comes back from time to time and will come, there and everything, and the alums and all that. That's why him and PJ Tucker, they 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 go at it like that because they know each other's game, man. Man, that Mexico, man. My bad, Lou. Go ahead. My bad, brother.
I'm just saying, like, I hope like, if KD ain't motivated by what Big Baby had been doing, what the men have been saying today, I don't know what else can motivate him to go out there and have a great performance on Game 5. Because that whole team should be motivated by now about everything they've been hearing this last 24 hours.
Hell yeah. Off top.
Because they're the underdogs right now. Nobody don't believe in them against Milwaukee now.
I mean, everybody gonna put they 25 cents in, and they gonna say little stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, man, somebody gotta play the game, and somebody has to win, and somebody gotta lose, man. Like nobody looks at it like this. They gonna play regardless. You still got Blake Griffin on there, and people act like Blake Griffin is just straight. Was somebody that wasn't really decent in the past. At one point, people were comparing Blake Griffin to Charles Barkley. He was drawing comparisons, but okay, hey, somehow, some way, uh, his game took a significant decline. Hey, look, I hope KD gets it done. Really, for KD, I would like Kyrie to get it done. Harden, Harden. I'm not wishing him no fail, but if he don't get it done, Harden know he was wrong for what he did when he was in Houston. He was wrong.
So basically, this is what needs to happen tomorrow. They need to run a whole lot of pick and roll for KD because he needs a wide open shot to get himself adjusted to the game. Then when they start to focus on KD, then Joe Harris need to be like Richard Hamilton, run around so he can get a wide open shot.
Right.
He cannot be thinking about it when he's taking free mid-range and 3-point shots. He got to take it once he get the ball. He got to be like John Paxson back in the Bulls days.
Yeah, that's what Tiki calls him, the modern day John Paxson.
So if Harris scores at least 15 to 18 points, then Brooklyn's gonna win.
I don't know, man. They got to get besides Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant was the only player in double figures last game, right? Kevin Durant had 28, and Kyrie had 11. Everybody else 8, 8, 5, 6, 4, 3, and all that.
Mike James took some dumb ass shots yesterday, thinking he can be like Kyrie Irving yesterday. I'm like, Mike James, what the fuck you doing? But
Right.
tomorrow, if Mike James can put up at least 12 to 14 points, that'd be a big help to Kevin Durant. Because there's gonna be times when Kevin Durant gonna have to come out the game because he ain't gonna be able to play at least 40. He got to play at least 45 to 48 minutes.
Man, and that's a good point that you're bringing up too, Lou. You see, that's another thing right there. They can't. That's another thing. That's another thing right there. They got to realize that this man was once injured. Okay, this man, this man right here had an Achilles problem. Okay, you can't be putting all that stress on him because guess what? As soon as they get done with this game, they still gotta wait. They still gotta play another grueling series.
This what KD need to do. Most of his buckets need to come on when he come down court with the ball and
Uh
pulling
huh.
up. He cannot be posting up in this game tomorrow because they looking for that.
Yeah. I mean, but they've given the Milwaukee Bucks uh way too much. Their confidence is at like a high right now, Lou. They're feeling themselves. Hey, what's going on, man? They're really feeling themselves right now, Lou. And I'm like this. Uh, this is another thing too. We gotta address the elephant in the room too. Uh, the other one where it comes down to is Nash. If Nash can win without a whole bunch of superstars and just Kevin Durant and use his adjustments, he will get my nod as a great coach.
No, he got to think of like a point guard now.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Lou. Exactly. He got to think like the two-time MVP Nash. Other than that, they're gonna put him in what category, Lou? They're gonna put him in the category of Kerr. You had a whole bunch of good dynamic players on your team, but you really couldn't coach worth a shit. They saved your ass.
I think you're gonna see something like what Dallas, what he did back in the days, Dallas when they were in that pick and roll with him and Dirk.
Hmm.
I think you're gonna try to see him and you're gonna probably see Kevin Durant and Joe Hurd play off each other tomorrow.
Yeah, that's gonna be like it's gonna instead of a pick and roll, yeah, it's gonna be like a pick and pop.
Yeah, this and the only shots that Mike James and Doodoo Brown need to attempt are those little floaters down.
Yeah, Lou, you got me choking. Yeah, Doodle Brown, that's all he good for. That little floater, but he be hitting them. Hey, but Doodle Brown can get up too. If he gets up close enough, that nigga, he'll bang that bitch too.
And what they need to do with Blake Griffin is he need to have a game one type of performance. If they gonna leave him wide open for 3 point shots, if he's
Oh
not
yeah.
there three or four of those three to four of those shots, then Brooklyn may have a chance.
I don't understand. Hey Lou, explain this to me. Maybe you know better than I do. Why the fuck why the hell did Blake Griffin change his game? Why did he like? I'm saying like when he went to Detroit. Remember that's all he was doing was shooting jumpers and stuff. Like what? Why did he change his game like that or try to?
Because he lost his after those knee injuries, he can't jump like he used to no more. So yeah, he used to have athletic ability to be able to jump. All he did used to do was dunk and at the rim, all that. he had to change his game because he wasn't athletic like that anymore.
Uh, because he came in. Remember, he came in injured. He didn't even play his first year.
Yeah, all those knee injuries took away his physical game. He can't play like that no more, so he had to change his game.
That motherfucker, he didn't know. He was kind of like Derrick Rose. He didn't know how to fucking land.
Like look at the fact that since his series he can't he tried to dunk on Lopez. He can't get that little height no more to dunk on people like that anymore. So he had to try to do it the best way he can.
That's facts. That's facts.
So basically, tomorrow, 3 people to be in double figures for the Brooklyn Nets. Yes, Durant, Harris, and Griffin.
Right.
Because Milwaukee, they feel like they already won the game tomorrow. So, because Mike Budenholzer was smiling after the game because he knows his job is saved now.
Hell yeah. Yeah, he was stressing them. Them first 2 games, Budenholzer was stressing.
I still feel like DeAndre Jordan. Like, plus you got to play DeAndre Jordan tomorrow. Make Giannis have to go to the foul line tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Like have DeAndre Jordan coming in as the goon, getting rebounds, drawing fouling Giannis, putting him on the line. Make the other guys try to beat him, try to beat Logan tomorrow.
Right.
Like you gotta give up to Milwaukee. Yesterday they hit 3-pointers when they were struggling for 3. Yesterday they hit their 3-point shots profoundly.
Yeah. And see, the other player, man. Listen, man. I'm not gonna just get all on Kevin Durant because Kevin Durant. You say what you want to, Lou. Or anybody else can say what they want. Kevin Durant is doing his job. I give Kevin Durant. The other players got to step up, man. There's no excuse for it. Claxton. Um, what's that? Number 55. Forget his name. He got to step up. Huh?
Mike James.
Yeah. You just said that. Yeah, Mike James.
Claxton want to step up, but he don't get the muscle capacity to step up yet.
And but shit, nah. You know what? I disagree with that though, Lou. Nah, fuck that. If Robert Williams for Boston can sit up there and barely into the NBA, grabbing boards, diving on floors, blocking shots.
Him and Robert Williams don't got the same body type though, Polo.
Right, but Claxton is somewhat tough. He be getting in there. Just don't let his size fool you. He can get in there and bang. I don't want to hear that.
He like the thing about Claxton, he don't understand when it comes to defending somebody. He don't understand how to defend anybody yet. He's still learning himself. Like when Claxton gets like probably say 4th to 5th years in the league, he's gonna be one of the best defenders in the NBA.
You think so? How tall is Claxton? He's 6'9"?
6'11".
He's 6'11"?
Yeah.
I thought he just looks smaller though. I don't know. Where did Claxton go to school at?
Georgia.
He went to where?
Georgia.
Oh, Georgia. Okay, he played for Georgia. Oh, he played with Anthony Edwards.
See, when Claxton put some muscle on his frame, he gonna be probably one of the best. He gonna probably be like your boy play for Cleveland right now. The ass. And plus, KD is teaching him Claxton how to be a shooter.
Yeah. That would make him even more deadly. Hey, let me ask you this, Lou. You could see Claxton being like a JaVale McGee type with a jumper.
Basically, yeah. Basically,
Hmm. I have to see because he already got that. Nah, I give you that. He athletic than a motherfucker. That motherfucker can get up and he be blocking some shots too. He
so
like
if
when Lopez.
if James Harden wasn't hurt right now, Claxton will be probably averaging at least 18 to 20 points a game because James Harden be setting him up a lot for easy dunks.
Right. I could see him being like a Dwight Howard, like a JaVale McGee type. You know what I'm saying? A really dope rim protector, but except he'll have it. I think he has the body type to be able to shoot and to be able to create off the dribble, sort of like Kevin Durant. Not Kevin Durant, Kevin Garnett. You know how Kevin Garnett started to develop that jumper and everything like that. I think he could do something like that.
And when you got KD working with you on your shot, then like imagine if Claxton goes out there tomorrow and put up 20 points.
Right. That's facts. That's facts right there, man. That is facts. I could definitely see Claxton doing something because I was always intrigued by his game. I just didn't know. I never knew his background. Like I was like, man, who is this? Who is this skinny cat? Coming in there trying to make
Yeah,
some noise and
he
stuff.
started the year on the injury list.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Because DeAndre Jordan, man, he's just. I hate to say it, man. DeAndre Jordan is just on the decline, man. He's on the decline, man. I like DeAndre Jordan, man. He Texas boy representing and everything, but he never he never developed that jumper. I wanted DeAndre Jordan to like evolve into like an all around post player, like a David Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Like a Hakeem or somebody. I didn't just want him to just be a pick and roll offensive rebounder type guy. I really wanted that dude to develop, man.
He was a great defender, but he don't play defense no more.
It's sad, man. It's like, man, like what? He should still be killing, man. He's not even that old, man. Like he's still, you know what I'm saying? Look, like in my I'm just like these guys, they come into the league, man. You gotta have a mentality like. I felt like, see, when it came to guys like Kobe and the Durant, even LeBron, 4 in the morning, you should be working on your craft. 6 in the evening, like if you got that urge, see, that's the thing about Kevin Durant. In his documentary, he would wake up at like 2, 3 in the morning if he was feeling on something like he needed to work on something and get in the gym and work out early in the morning. Like if you got that itch, you got that urge, you want to make it. You can't lose that hunger when you go to the league. And DeAndre Jordan, he lost that desire, man.
Like I can see KD in the gym right now working on certain things. He probably having some guy puts him around like PJ Tucker been doing, and KD getting ready for that tomorrow.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I hey, a lot of people they underrate how intelligent Kevin Durant is. He's supremely.
Oh, the NBA all defensive team just came out.
No Ben's on there.
Yeah, and Damon Green. Oh, brother. First team defense: Guinness on Octopupo, Rudy Gobert, Damon Green, Drew Holiday, Ben Simmons.
Yeah, Drew Holiday. He deserved. I'm glad Drew Holiday was on there.
But Damon Green on the first defensive team. Come on, man.
Yeah, they put a
I
that to
think
me that.
I think you should have put your boy from Memphis on there.
Hey yo, what's up, Lou? How's it going, man? What's up, Polo? It's good.
What's up, Red Pill?
What's up, man? Yeah, I'm just calling, bro. I just gonna hop on and say what's up, you know. What's the topic?
It's all on Kevin Durant tomorrow to show up.
Oh, it's on Kevin Durant. Damn.
Kyrie,
Uh,
Kyrie Irving and James Harden
What's
got
up,
together.
Red Pill?
What do you think
hey,
Kevin Durant needs to do
Lou.
tomorrow?
Shit. Well, Kevin Durant has to drop at least like 40 or 50, man, if the Nets want to win. I mean, and also, the role players have to step up too. I mean, Joe Harris has to be lights out. I mean, from the 3 point line, and Blake Griffin has to show up with his his like just enforcer just mentality and stuff. Um, yeah, I mean, for the game tomorrow, I got the Bucks, just winning and stuff. I mean, I don't know, like injuries really has been screwing up a lot of just NBA teams and stuff, in my opinion, and the Bucks are fully like healthy and stuff. So I got the Bucks, just winning tomorrow, and they're gonna win the series.
Okay, why do you want the Bucks to win this series?
Do I want the Bucks to win the series? I mean, from like just what I'm looking at stuff. Like I looked at a bunch of film and stuff, and I could tell. I mean, the Bucks are like just mentally tougher than the Nets, in my opinion. I mean, they have a guy like PJ Tucker and stuff to like just irritate Kevin Durant and stuff and play good defense. And I mean, the game plan is, I mean, like for the Bucks, I should be, stop Kevin Durant. I mean, that's all you have to do. You have to make Kevin Durant facilitate and stuff in order to win, in my opinion. And yeah, I'm hoping Giannis can show up and stuff and dominate the paint. Cause I remember, for the first couple games and stuff, he was a bit kind of like, just tunnel vision, So, um, yeah, that's how I see it. Yeah,
Okay, let me ask you this:
sure. Go ahead.
is it personal to you that Kevin Durant fails right now?
Is it personal for me? Nah. Kevin Durant's in my top five and stuff. And I don't got any hate towards him at all. I got no hate towards him. He's in my top five right now. And yeah, I got no hate for him at all. I mean, like just think, just all Lakers fan, just have like a bias towards KD and stuff, but I'm not like those, those psycho Laker fans that are just like, that are just like, fuck KD, fuck Kyrie, fuck James Harden. Nah, man, I just watch basketball and stuff, and I'm here to support my team and stuff. I'm the Lakers, but they're just out of the playoffs.
Nah. Don't give me that shit right there. He was like, fuck Schroeder.
Yeah.
Come on, Red Pill, because there are certain fans they want Kevin Durant to fail because they have hate for him.
Nah, man, I don't got hate for KD. I mean, I'm like what I said. He's in my top 5. I mean, but yeah, I mean,
they want him to fail because they worry about him being more greater than his team. Because if he don't fail, he does win it without KD and Kyrie. They're gonna be mad because he did it without a super team, and LeBron had to do it with a super team. Okay. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's your opinion. I mean, it's your opinion, my man. So I'm not gonna scream over you and stuff. I'm not gonna do it, man. It's just your opinion. But I mean, Kevin Durant, like what I said, for tomorrow's game and stuff, he has to drop at least 40 for them to win. At least.
It's like what if KD goes out there and put up a Jordan and Kobe like performance tomorrow? How you gonna feel about that?
I mean, it's shit, man. Hey, man, like you're catching on, but I mean, yeah, I mean that's great for him and stuff, but I still got the Bucks in 7, so that's great, man. Like it's just one game,
They can't admit it. They know they want to.
Hey, Lou, hey, Red Pill, he baited you in on that one, buddy.
Yeah. He baited me on that one. I mean, but yeah, like what I said, if
Red Pill, don't hold back. Tell me how you really truly feel.
Nah, like what I said. If KD drops 60 tomorrow, I think that's great for him. But the problem is, I'm still I'm still not gonna feel the same way. I still got the Bucks in 7. Like what I said again, man. So the Bucks in 7. If he drops 60, that's fucking great to hear, man. But the Bucks, they play better defense than the Nets. They play a really good team defense and stuff, and I feel like PJ Tucker's the guy to get under Durant's skin.
Hey, Red Pill love him. PJ Tucker, Dennis Rodman, the defensive player type.
Yeah. I might get a jersey, dude, if they win the series, man. No, I'm just trolling, man. A PJ Tucker jersey? No, I'm just trolling. Nah, I'm not gonna get one. Yeah, that shit's like $120, man. I'm just
if Brittany loses, they're gonna have a party because the fact that KD did not go to the finals, they're gonna celebrate about that.
Yeah, I know, man, and that's sad, man.
Nah, man, I'm not gonna party. Like you're just like, nah, that's not me. I'm not gonna party and stuff, man.
Hey, Red Pill gonna throw an LA defeats Brooklyn in his own mind party.
No, that's not me, man. Like, yeah, but I mean, like what I said, if PJ Tucker hears this, hey man, like we need you on the Lakers, man. Like we want to, get the glue guys on the team.
That's what he really wants. That's what he wants, man. Y'all had Lou and Red Pill. I don't know if y'all agree with this. Y'all actually had a guy like that in of course the Ron Artest back in the days. I could go back to Ron Artest. Y'all had Robert Horry. Y'all had Rick Fox.
AC
but then in modernly, y'all had Lance Stevenson. Lance Stevenson
AC
was a
Green
great
was another
defender,
guy.
man.
Yeah,
You know, a lot of
AC
people
Green
didn't
like was
see.
like an enforcer. Yeah, I
He
like AC
wasn't
Green though.
as gritty. He wasn't as gritty as PJ Tucker and everything. Y'all even had Dennis Rodman at the end of his prime, and
Yeah,
y'all a lot of
exactly.
people come through there.
Yeah, man. It's called the Lakers, just organization. Like, you know what Go Mike said, the 17 championships, like what like what he said. Go Mike be saying that it's like, oh yeah, like we got 17 championships. Yeah, I mean like we do, but yeah, shout out to Junie Buss, man. Like she looks good though. Shout out to Jeannie Buss though, she really changed the overall management though, so I gotta give props to her.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think she. I mean, she's doing an okay
Yeah,
job, but man, man, that organization is nowhere near what it used to be when Jerry West was there. And when Magic Johnson was running it, man, you could see that it was on its way to coming up. I'll say this again, okay? People might
yeah,
disagree with me, and Lou, you might disagree too, and that's okay. Look, Lonzo Ball, losing Lonzo Ball and losing Brandon Ingram right there to me, I didn't like that.
oh yeah,
I didn't like that. Those three had a chance to actually come up together, man.
yeah,
And
definitely.
blossom.
Yeah, the young talent's all gone right now. I mean, like the only young talent like we have right now, like available, that's just
Hold
under
up, hold up,
contract.
hold up, hold up, guys. Phil, super fit. So you hoping the Jazz beat the Clippers tonight, man? Come on, bro.
Oh man, I saw the comment. Hey man, shout out to the
How,
Lakers, man.
hold up, hold up. How y'all feel about that game tonight? Jazz and Clippers tonight.
Uh, I think the Clippers may get it. Me and Red Pill, I talked to Red Pill about this. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? People,
yeah,
people actually want to see the Utah and Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like the Clippers, in my opinion, are going to get them. I picked the Clippers to win.
wow. Really, wow. Now
Yeah,
like what I
but
said, hey, like what I said, man, the Jazz in 5, man. So let's go Jazz. Yeah.
yeah, but and a lot of people, Lou, see, a lot of people might look at somebody like Clarkson as an X factor. They might look at Rudy Gobert as an X factor. You know who I look at as the X factor?
Yeah.
That motherfucker Joe Angles. Joe Angles, man, he got to
Yeah.
play good because a lot of people don't
Sure.
understand that Joe Ingles can play both ends of the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, the guy's really underrated, man. He's really underrated. He's just like those like Australian dudes that are just fucking physical, man. Like, I remember, I think this was in the LeBron Cavs days and stuff. I was like watching this guy. I forgot his name. It was Dellavedova, man. And that dude was a beast. And that dude was hustling, man. Shout out to him, man. Like, I love the hustle players, so I gotta support them, Yeah. Phil said, LeBron didn't have a super team. He carried it injured over the Super Warriors team. I bet the house Katie cannot win without Kyrie and Harden. I mean, shit, that's true, man. I got side with you on that one, man.
All right, fellas. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live
All
because
right,
I know Polo want to set up his live so he can for Philadelphia and Atlanta, because that game about to start real soon. Other than that, I want to say thank you guys for stopping by. Thank Polo, Red Pill, and Phil 413. Other than that, hit that like button. Um, if you want to support the channel, my Cash App is up there, Lou the Writer, and PayPal, Lawrence Nanny. And other than that, thank y'all for the support y'all have been giving me so far, and I'm only getting started, so I'm trying to grow the channel. But when it grows big, I ain't gonna get nobody. Other than that, peace out, people, and go ahead follow Polo because he get great live content too. Peace out.